Tucked within the winding alleyways of Cairo's oldest souks and whispered through the tales of artisans along the Nile, the stepped slipper is more than a piece of footwear, it's a quiet ode to Egypt's enduring dance between spirituality and craftsmanship. At first glance, these slippers look slightly off-kilter, the heel gently elevated above the toe, creating a curious slope. But in every contour, there's a story waiting to be told. In a culture where symbolism runs deep and every item has a soul, the stepped slipper is believed to embody a journey, one of ascent, protection, and cosmic equilibrium. Locals say the raised heel mirrors the stride of someone walking upward, closer to the divine, while the downward-pointing toe keeps them grounded in humility. It's a poetic duality, anchored to earth, yet reaching for the heavens. Folklore adds another layer of intrigue. Some believe this design wards off the evil eye, protecting the wearer by disrupting patterns that malevolent forces might cling to. The imbalance, though slight, is thought to confuse harmful spirits, making the wearer a moving target that's hard to pin down. Others whisper that it channels the wisdom of ancient priests, who once wore similar footwear during rituals to signify stepping into a higher realm, both physically and spiritually. From a functional perspective, the design may have had roots in practicality, encouraging a deliberate gait, slowing one's steps, and thus fostering mindfulness. But even this practical aspect seems steeped in metaphor. In a land where time itself feels suspended among the ruins of pharaohs, the slipper subtly urges the wearer to savor each moment. Crafted traditionally from soft leather or woven palm, often dyed in earthy reds, deep indigos, or sun-bleached ochres, each pair carries the touch of the hands that made them. Artisans might adorn them with stitched motifs, lotus flowers, ankhs, or crescent moons, symbols that echo Egypt's rich visual vocabulary. These designs aren't just decorative. To the initiated eye, they're talismans woven into everyday life. Today, you'll find these slippers worn during certain cultural festivals or by performers in traditional storytelling theaters, where history is recited as poetry and movement. But they've also entered the world of modern fashion, sometimes reimagined on Egyptian runways, other times popping up in global concept boutiques that blend old-world charm with contemporary flair. The stepped slipper is a reminder that culture doesn't always shout, sometimes it whispers from the ground beneath our feet. It invites us to walk with intention, carrying the weight of history with grace, one uneven, but meaningful, step at a time. Would you like to visualize this tradition through an illustration or perhaps craft a short narrative set in a Cairo market where the slipper plays a pivotal role? I'd love to help you bring it to life.